So we will understand the properties that we have studied just now with the help of these questions. Question number 1 says that we need to divide 3121 by 25 and then we need to verify the division algorithm. So first we will do the first part, that is division part. 25 ones are 25. We are left with 6, then 2 came down. 25 twos are 50. 12 came and 1 came down. 25 fours are 100. We are left with 21. In this, children, this 21 is our remainder. 124 is our quotient. 3121 is our dividend. And 25 is our divisor. Right? Now we need to verify this by division algorithm. The division algorithm says that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient in bracket plus remainder. Verification basically, children, means that we need to check whether our answer is correct or not. This equation has got two parts. This is the left hand side. Whichever comes on the left side of the equal to, that is our left hand side part. And whichever comes on the right hand side of the equal to, that is our right hand side part. Right? So we will solve left hand side part separately and we will solve right hand side part separately. And if answers are same, we will say that hence verified it's correct, otherwise it's wrong. Right? So LHS part, in LHS, that is left hand side part, we have got dividend. And the value of dividend is 3121. We cannot further simplify this. Right? Then RHS part is divisor into quotient in bracket plus remainder. Right? The value of divisor is 25 into quotient is 124 in bracket plus remainder is 21. Now the thing arises whether we should add or whether we should multiply first. We'll follow the rule of BODMAS. Right? BODMAS says solve bracket first. 25 into 124 will give me 3100 plus 21. If we add this, we will be getting 3121. So the right hand side answer is 3121. The left hand side answer is 3121. Since this is symbol for since, opposite of therefore, since LHS is equal to RHS, therefore, hence verified. Right? So we have solved both the parts of the question. Right? Next we will be doing question number 2. Now in question 2, children, if you will observe, question 2 says find the smallest and the largest 4-digit number that is exactly divisible by 41. So we have to find the largest and the smallest 4-digit number that is exactly divisible by 41. So smallest 4-digit number is 1000. Right? So we have to find the smallest number that is divisible by 41. So in this case, what we will be doing is we will divide 1000 by 41. 41 2s are 82. We are left with 18. 41 4s are 164. 6 17 minus 16 is a remainder. So suppose if we subtract 16 from 1000, we will be getting 984. Is it a 4-digit number? No, it is a 3-digit number that is divisible by 41. So therefore what we need to do is we need to add the divisor in this, that is 41. It will give me 5. 1025 will be our answer. So 1025 is a number that is smallest number that is exactly divisible by 41 and it is a 4-digit number. Right? Now if we need to find out the largest 4-digit number, is 9999 is the largest 4-digit number, but we need to find a number that is divisible by 41. Largest 4-digit number divisible by 41. So in this case, children, what we will be doing is we will take 9999 and we will divide it by 41. Now 41 2s are 82. 9 minus 2 7. 9 minus 8 1. Then 9 came down. Now 41 4s are 164. 9 minus 4 will give me 5. 7 minus 6 1. 9 came down. Now 41, I guess 3s are 41. 3s are 3 1s are 3. 4 3s are 12. Will give me 9 minus 3 is 6. 5 minus 2 is 3. The remainder is 36. Now let us subtract 36 from 9999. That will give me 3699. So 9963 is the largest 4-digit number that is exactly divisible by 41. So in exam we can get largest 4-digit number, largest 5-digit number. So the procedure will be same. Just we have to keep one thing in mind, that in largest we will just subtract the remainder from the dividend, and in case of smallest we will subtract the remainder from the dividend and then we will add the divisor to the answer. Question number 3 says, on dividing 1478 by a certain number, that means our dividend is 1478, right? We get 42 as quotient and the quotient is 42 and the remainder is 8. We need to find the divisor. So for this question, children, we will be using the concept of division algorithm, which says dividend is equal to divisor into quotient in bracket plus remainder. Right? The dividend value is 1478 is equal to divisor we don't know. Let the divisor be D into quotient is 42 plus remainder is 8. Right? Here we have taken D as our variable. So whenever we need to find the value of any variable, children, we need to follow the concept of tab. Right? What is tab? The variable, whenever we need to find the value of any variable, the variable should be on top, the variable should be alone, and the variable should be positive. Variable should be on top, that means it should be in the numerator part. It should not be in the denominator part. Is D in the numerator part? Yes, it is in the numerator part. Second, it should be alone. Is D alone? No. With D we have got 42 and 8 sticking. So now what will be removed first? Suppose 8 is just a friend of D and 42 is a close friend. And if D is in trouble, what happens? First 8 will leave D followed by 42, right? So plus 8 is here, it will come this side of the equal to sign and it will become minus 8. Rest of the things will remain as it is. right? 1478 minus 8 will give me 1470. Here we have got D into 42. Now with D, 42 is being multiplied, so 42 in the next step will come down and become divide. Now 7 6 are 42, 7 210s are, 3 2s are, 3 70s are, 2 1s are, 2 35s are. So the value of D is, that is divisor, is 35. The question is not asking to verify, so we will not verify. If it is mentioned, then only we will use division algorithm for verification part. Right? Question number 4 says use distributive law and evaluate. The solution 4a. Question is 842 into 436 minus 336 into 842. We need to use distributive law to solve this. A quick recap. Distributive law said if A is being multiplied to the sum of B and C, we'll multiply by B first, then A will be multiplied by C, and both will be added. Right? So what I can see is, this is the right hand side has been given, that means we need to find out A first. A will be calculated, or A can be determined by seeing which value is repeating on both the sides. And I can make out 842 is there on both the sides. So the value of A is 842. Right? Then if 842 is taken out from this side, what is left? 436. Right? In between there is minus sign, so I will put a minus sign. From these two, if 842 is gone out, what is left is 336. Right? BODMAS says solve bracket first. So 842 will remain as it is. 436 minus 336 will give me 100. This is 842 into 100, that is 84200 is our answer. Right? So we have got right hand side term and we have determined the left hand side term. Right? This was part A. For B, it says 330 into 111 plus 70 into 111. Right? So the value of A means which value on both the side is repeating. That is 111. So I will take 111 outside. From this, if 111 is gone out, what is left is 330. In between both the terms we have got plus sign, so I will put a plus sign here. 111 is gone out, what is left is 70. So we are left with 111, and in bracket 330 plus 70 is 400. Right? So we will be getting 111 into 400 will give us 44400. So this will be our answer for part 4B. Now question number 5 says using most convenient grouping, find each of the following products. Right? That means we will need to group the terms in such a way so that without actual multiplication we can get the answers easily. Right? How? Let us see. Solution 5A. We need to group the terms in such a way so that our calculation part becomes easier. Right? What we can do, children, is we can club 25 and 4 together, like 25 into 4 into 6974. Why I have clubbed 25 into 4? Because 25 into 4 will give me 100 and this is 6974, and this will make our calculation part very easy. 100 into 6974 will give me 69740. Right? Right, this is our answer. B part, 8 into 12 into 25 into 7. In this, what we can do, children, is we can group 8 and 25 together and 12 and 7 together. So 8 into 25 in one bracket into 12 into 7 in one bracket. 8 into 25 will give me 200 into 12 into 7 will give me 84. Now 200 into 84, what you can do is 2 into 84 will give me 168 followed by 2 zeros. So the answer will be 16800. Right? We have done the grouping in such a way so that our calculation part has become very easy. Now part 5C. It says 125 into 40 into 25 into 8. Now which terms we need to club up so that our calculation part become easier? I can make out 125 and 8 if I club together and 40 and 25 if I club together, we will be at a benefit. How? 125 into 8 in one bracket into 40 into 25 in one bracket. 125 into 8 is 1000 into 40 into 25 is also 1000. 1000 into 1000, 3 zeros and 3 zeros. This is our answer. Right? Question number 6 says verify each of the following expressions. Right? So this is a very important question, and for verification, children, we need to understand this thing that each expression has got two parts. The left hand side part and the right hand side part. And it is decided with the help of this equal to sign. This decides what is the left hand side part and what is the right hand side part. Whatever is coming on the left hand side of equal to, it is the left hand side part, and whatever is coming on the right hand side is our right hand side part. In exam, we will be solving each part separately, not simultaneously. Children make a lot of errors in this. They solve both simultaneously. That's wrong. We will be solving each separately. So first, I will write LHS, that is left hand side. Whatever is given on left hand side, I will write as it is. Then I will simplify this. 500 plus 200 is 700, right? So the answer for LHS is 700, right? Now I will write RHS, right? On RHS side, it's given 350 into 2, so I will write it as it is. 350 into 2 will give me 700, right? So what I can make out from the LHS and RHS final answers is that both the values are same. So I will write since. This is a symbol for since, opposite of therefore, right? Since LHS, that is the left hand side part, is equal to right hand side part. Both are same, that is 700. Therefore, hence verified. That means what we need to do in this was we need to check whether the given expression is correct or wrong. Right? Now, solution 6b. In 6b it says 100 into 2 plus 50 is equal to 100 plus 2 into 50. Again I am repeating, we will be solving each side separately, right? So LHS for this will be whatever is coming on the left hand side of the equal to sign, right? That means 100 into 2 in bracket plus 50. I will write it as it is, right? Now we have got multiplication operation and we have got addition operation. So we will be using the concept of BODMAS and we will be solving bracket first. 100 into 2 is 200, right? Plus 50. Now 200 plus 50 will give me 250 as my answer of left hand side, right? Now for RHS, I will write RHS separately, right? RHS side I have got 100 plus 2 into 50 in bracket. In the next step, I will be solving bracket first according to BODMAS. 100 will remain as it is plus 50 into 2 will give me 100, right? Since bracket is solved, so I can remove the bracket. 100 plus 100 will give me 200. So the right hand side answer is 200, the left hand side answer is 250. That means both are different. So what I will write is, since LHS is not equal to RHS, therefore hence not verified. Because the statement was not true, therefore I will write hence not verified. In the next question, that is question number 7, children, we need to simplify the given three expressions. In exam, the same topic can be asked by the name of solve, evaluate, right? And in the questions we can see there are multiple signs being used. Division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So for that, before we move on to the questions, we need to have a quick review about sign conversion rules, right? Sign conversions for multiplication and division says that when signs are same, that means when two signs are being multiplied or when two signs are being divided, the answer will always have a positive sign, right? And when two different signs are being multiplied or they are being divided, then we'll have a negative sign as a result, right? Like plus into plus, signs are same, so the final answer will have a plus sign. Minus minus, signs are same, we'll have a plus sign as a result. Minus into plus, we'll have a minus. Plus into minus, we'll have a minus sign. Same, plus divided by plus, signs are same, so we'll have a plus as an answer. Minus divided by minus, again we'll have a plus as an answer. Minus divided by plus, we'll have minus sign. Plus divided by minus, we'll have a minus signs. These sign conversion we'll be using to solve the given expressions. 7a1, that is, it says 15 divided by 5 into 4 divided by 2. So we have got multiplication sign and we have got division signs, right? So according to BODMAS, bracket of division, division comes before multiplication. So we will be solving division first. So I can see division sign is here and division sign is here. Now the question arises, which division should we solve first? This one or this one? So the answer is, we can solve both division simultaneously or one at a time. Both can do. You want to solve both together, you can solve both together. If you want to solve one at a time, you can solve one at a time. So I am solving one at a time. 15 divided by 5 will give me 3 into 4 divided by 2 as it is. Now again, multiplication and division is there. Priority will be given to division. So 3 into 4 divided by 2 is 2. 3 into 2 will give me answer as 6. Right? This was the first part. Part B says 7 into 3 minus 2 divided by 2 plus 16. In this question, children, we can see all the four fundamental operations, divide, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, all four operations are there. So the question arises, what to solve first? So we'll again follow BODMAS rule, which says division will be sorted out first, right? Division is between these two terms. Rest of the terms will remain as it is, right? Minus 2 divided by 2. When division is there, what we need to understand is that sign will be divided by sign. If nothing is there, this is plus. And number will be divided by number. Minus divided by plus will give me minus as the answer. 2 divided by 2 will give me 1. So the answer for this particular thing is minus 1. Right? Now, multiplication is there, subtraction is there, addition is there. BODMAS says multiplication will be solved first. So 7 into 3 will give me 21 minus 1 plus 16. At this step, children, a lot of error happens. Reason being, we misunderstand this and we solve it as 21, 16 plus 1 minus 17. Right? This is totally wrong. Right? Why? Because 21 is having a plus sign. So 21 and 16 will be added first. Then we will subtract 1 from it. Right? We can remember this by a simple proverb which says, birds of same feather flock together. That means the terms that are having the same sign will be kept together or will be evaluated first and will be evaluated together. Right? So 21 plus 16 will give me 21, 31 and 6, 37. Minus 1, answer will be 36. Right? Now part C. Part C says 89 minus 18, 89 minus 18 divided by 3 plus 2 into 6. According to BODMAS, again children, division will be solved first, right? Minus 18 divided by 3, minus 18 divided by 3. Again, minus divided by plus will give me a minus sign. 18 divided by 3 will give me 6. So answer will be minus 6. So 89 I will write as it is. In this place I will be writing minus 6. Rest of the terms will remain as it is. Right? Now we have got minus, plus and multiplication sign. So we'll be moving ahead with multiplication according to BODMAS. 89 minus 6 plus 2 into 6 is 12. The same thing, birds of same feather flock together. That means 89 and 12 will be added first. 89 plus 12, 89 and 10, that is 99 plus 2, 101 minus 6 as it is. 101 minus 6 will give me 95 as our answer. Right? With this, we mark the end of our second chapter. I hope children you all have followed and enjoyed the lectures. Kindly make proper note of all the important topics that have been taught and solve the practice sheet in the same register. And whatever your doubts are, please mark your doubts. We'll be soon starting with our live classes. So you can ask your doubts there. Be at home children. Be safe. Take care. God bless.